And good morning and welcome back to GP on the PC, playing Omnia, the FTB mod pack. And as you can hear, we've got a visitor who's just arrived outside. Oh, right. I know. Okay. So today, as you can see, they're working perfectly. That's fine. We are occasionally getting seeds. Not many, but we're getting enough to make it viable now. I'm running out of, and the point is we are running out of room. So if I show you the food I have been making, where are we? We want corn. All of these need to be sorted, and I'll explain what I think we're going to be doing in a second. Oh look, I was thinking cactus, we can grow in those as well. Right, we need to make bread first. So it is not by far the best recipe at all. And we can then make cornbread because they are 4 chunks or haunches or whatever you want to call them, really. Oh, so if I was to put 20 in there and 20 in there, and again this mod pack has tiny ore. And tiny ore is, if you put a chunk or lump of coal into your crafting bench, each one will give you tiny coal. And that tiny coal, each one will burn or cook 1 item. So that makes it quite efficient, unless you throw all your wheat away. Right, so let's put that back in there. But we are getting some seeds, so we may not necessarily need to worry about this until such time as we are... Whoop, I need onions. Until such time as we're making other things. Now let's go see what he's selling, shall we? Have we got any more pillagers? No. Okay. Right. Hello there. Okay, what are you selling? Really? Cornflower? Melon seeds would be nice. A poppy, allium, and a sleep charm. Allows players to sleep without delay. Slowly reduces the insomnia counter. Okay. Alright, so a sleep charm. That could be good. Oh, that's Heidi. She's just having... What is that? They shouldn't be there. She's just having some of her daily carrots. She does like a bit of carrot. Right, so all of this could eventually go. The onions we will need once we get carrots. I've had a look. Is there another way we can get carrots? Well, there is. But what we'd have to do is we'd have to get into Britannia. We'd have to make an alchemy table, which is brewing stands, which is a trip to the nether generally, or finding some villages. Then we'd have to make a potato, which you make with from a poison potato. Yep. So we'd have to find a poisonous potato or a potato. Oh, no, we could make a wheat seed. Then we are into a potato. Then we could turn the potato into the carrot. Now, bearing in mind that takes a trip to the nether, I'm thinking we'll just kill some mobs. And let's see what we can find underneath. Excuse me. And also, we can then find out... What are you doing? Oh. Maybe what is happening in the mine shaft that we've got downstairs that we showed you on the first episode. So, but before I do that, I'm a bit of a stickler. Need some space, and this is one great big tunnel down there. So the first thing we need to do is space. Now, there are 2 mods in here. Storage drawers. Here we are. If we look at, it's at storage. You can make drawers, and they have different sizes, and they hold different amounts, and they're different shapes, so they can be quite decorative. Like, for instance, half drawers hold 4 stacks, they're quite nice. But you can also find the compacting drawers, which are a stage up, which is the drawer, and the pistons with some stone and iron around them. and then that holds 128 stacks per drawer. You can then have a drawer controller, which means that you can access any of the drawers through that, which is quite nice. And I'm not sure what the slave does. I presume that's an extra one to give you a bit of room. But all these chests are upgradable as well, which is kind of amazing. But also to go with that, we have, is it these? No, these. Here we are. And that's at simple storage inventory. What happens is, this is a bit like the refined, oh, I can't really see. That's at refined storage, isn't it? But it's not an electronic version. It's a sort of layman's version. So we will eventually get onto that storage system. But first, we need to make a storage system. And in order to first make a storage system, we need some room to make a storage system, if that makes sense. Oh, I wonder what that was then. So this area is all open. So we can come out this way. We can then come out this way. And this is served as proud, but for the time being, I'm pretty sure that this is going to go and be replaced. So what I'm going to be doing on, because we've got the lovely Mrs. GP is off making us and getting us some cobble. And the cobble we can turn into stone. Oh, and we can put that away as well. And the stone we can turn into bricks, so that we've actually got some good looks. And also, if we just put, I wonder if I can put block, stone. Now let's have a look at that. Stone. We've got metamorphics. Oh wow. Okay, there is so many things that we can actually add and look and use for building. Carved stone brick wall, which is made with chiseled, so it's just 2 of those, but then we use those to make some a redstone root. Okay. Oh, a dragon stone. But the whole point is we've got 2 pages of these. Fluid. Okay, we'll look at valves and fluids and things later on. You can. Okay. Mrs. GP, we've got. If we put rainbow pick. Oh, look at that. Okay. So a rainbow ingot. How do you make a rainbow ingot? There's rainbow ore, apparently. Wow, you can... Oh, wow. Look at all these smokers and cooking things. A rainbow sword. And a rainbow ingot is rainbow ore. Okay, I have no idea where we get that from. Rainbow, let's have a look. Does it tell us anything? No. Rainbow block. Well, I think that's going to be a rare find. A rainbow birch sapling. Well, you can't make them, so you must be able to find them. But that's one of the joys about the mod pack that we've got now. We have got... the initial problem we have, which was food, has now been resolved, because now I've got 18 cornbread, and the minute Mrs. GP comes up, she'll have loads of food as well to go mining with, which is the short-term fix, but we'll have loads and loads of it. So food is fixed. Next, we need to think about making things. And oh, now the question is, should we get no furnace first? How's the wood holding out? Let's have a look. Oh my word. Okay. So we can get loads of charcoal, which we can use to cook up loads of furnace. That's more corn there. That's bread. So we're well ahead of the game on the corn. That's 40. So the question is now, furnace. What have we got a choice of? Oh, a small laboratory furnace. Okay, that just looks... Oh, that's decor. That looks quite nice. A small electrical furnace. No, a furnace. And we've got a blast furnace. Okay, well, you know, that will speed those up, but you can't cook stone in that. A furnace slab, that's quite nice. You can make small versions. A blast furnace slab, good. Now, a resourceful furnace. Industrial foregoings. So it's furnaces, a pity machine frame. That's a bit weird. A gold gear, yeah, we could make that. Plastic, which is dry rubber. So where do we get dry rubber from? Oh. So let's have a look at... Oh, let's put that in there. Rubber. Tiny dry rubber. So a tiny dry rubber, we can't... You craft... Okay, so I'm not sure where we get rubber from. So that machine... Hang on, let's have a quick kip. May have to wait a little bit. Come on, here we go. Right. Yep. So let's go back to the furnace. Good morning, everyone. An iron furnace. So that's a furnace surrounded by iron. And a gold furnace. Oh, that's a is that a block of iron? No. That's a block of gold. So let's have a look. Control, does that do anything? I'm assuming it's going to cook quicker. Diamond, end, and a powered furnace. No, I don't want a powered furnace. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our furnaces. Thank you. Because also I want to know whether or not we can use the new furnaces, the posh ones. So we've got, how many iron have we got? Let's put the pot down here. And we go. Boop. Right. So we're okay for redstone. Thank you, plants. Copper, tin, osmium is nice. You can make some nice stuff with osmium. But we are getting very low on iron now. So if I went with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. That's a good, lovely. Mrs. GP has got some. Right. So if we put 8 in, that means we can make the other furnace. We'll go with the 8 around it. And then we can compare the two about how they cook the same thing. Because what I want to do is let's find cobblestone. Okie dokie. And I'm going to be burning or cooking lots of stacks. So we're going to find out what's happened. So I'll bring you back in a second as soon as this is finished. See you in a tick. And here we are. All done. Right. So let us see how this compares to the other machine. Alright, so we'll put that there. So what I want to do is I want 8 in there. And I want 8 in there. Now, oh, excuse me, sorry. Right, so I'm going to put 64 in there and 64 in there. So let's see, that's ticking along quite nicely. It's imperceptible. It's not a huge difference, is it? So I'll bring you back in a tick again. I'm just going to sit here and watch these two to see how they compare. I want to see how quick it's going to do that stack. So I shall see you back here in but a moment. And here we are back again on the last one on the iron furnace. Let's have a quick look. Right, and that's still got 13 left. Okay, right. So, yes, it is quicker. Actually, there was one piece of coal left in there as well. So it is more efficient. Because that's going to use all those last bits of coal. So it is more efficient. Because that's still burning and had one left. I'm going to pay a bit more. I didn't realise that. Right, next thing to do. Over here, I've got the gold and I've sacrificed over 2/3 of our supplies. to do this. Right, here we go. So we want gold. So let's take this out. We know what they're going to do. So if we want, that's half that. We want 8 in each again. Because I want to see how much the gold. Because I'm going to use this, obviously. 1, 2. Get rid of that one. Right. 1, 2. Oh, I say, look at that bar go across. So we're going to watch this one. That's going to go blip, blip, blip. Yeah, that's really slow, isn't it, really? And we're there. And oh wow, it's already on 4. So it's almost twice as fast, if not twice as fast. Right, so I'm going to watch this and I'm going to bring you back because I want to find out how the fuel is used and if there's any difference on the fuel use. Because obviously these, well, that's important because it depends on what you're going to do. But that, look how quick that is. That's worth the gold. Okay, I'll be back in a flash. And here we are, welcome back. I was fortunate because we just had delivery and Heidi just went woohoo, but in doggy way. Right, so let's have a quick look. So that has only used 4. And that's not even halfway through. So this is over twice as fast and twice as efficient on the energy supply. Still, look, it's still ticking over. That's quite amazing. Okay, so the gold furnace is amazing. So let's have a quick look, shall we? Furnace. So the diamond, oh, okay. 3 blocks of diamond, that would be very, very quick. And it won't use any power, which is really nice. So where can we get diamonds from? Okay, we get diamonds from diamond ore. Diamond ore. Coal blocks, we can compress 16. That's what we had last time. Coal ore has got a 1% oh, okay. If we crush coal ore, and look at that diamond ore we've got. Okay, that's still not as good as a good fortune. A sawmill. Oh, a jukebox. Okay. And an enrichment chamber has 2. And if we crush diamond ore in whatever this is, a machines, we get 2 diamonds, 50% chance, 25% chance, and some chances for diamond dust and some cobblestone. Okay, let's have a look at a crusher from them. Oh, and look, you can crush diamond armor as well. That's quite nice. Okay, crusher. So, left shift. So that needs energy. That's the basic crusher from Silent Mechanisms that we've already seen. Those are the 2 crushers from there, and this is the crusher. Now, what on earth is groundium? So it's a polished stone and obsidian. Oh, okay, that's actually not beyond the realms. We need to get some see. Oh, smooth stone. I was using that over there, but this started before that had finished the old lot, and it's halfway through, and that's now halfway through. So all in all, gold is a good leap to get to if you want an early advantage. I think that's quite amazing. Right. So now I know what we've got to do. I've got some things making some stuff so I can actually make some stone and things. So we can start outlining the extension that we've got. Ta-da, Mrs. GP. I'm waving. There we go. Boom! And she just disappeared, just like that. Just like that. So what we have got to do is build an extension here. And what I want to do is get rid of these and start replacing the outer walls. I'm thinking I might just come across here and extend the floor out into a big room there. Then we wouldn't necessarily need the wall. Okay. Right, so with that, I'm going to say ta-ta for now. I'm going to bring you back, excusez-moi, as soon as I've got something positive to show you. Okay. Oh, excuse me again. Okay. I'll be back in a tick. See you soon. I just thought I'd bring you back. There's another... There he is. Got him. Well, they came back, but he was actually in my garden. I didn't think they could spawn on farmland. Did we get anything from him? A banner and another crossbow. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I was just literally had just come out of there and was cleaning up this area, and he was right here. So, I'll be back shortly. Take care all. And I just sort of bring you back for another little quick heads up. I've got a lead from somewhere, so I must assume that the magnet has pulled it all up. That makes life an awful lot easier. I don't know why I keep pressing that. Okay, I'm still got the outline here. As you can see, I've shifted all of that because I want it so it's big enough so we can have a space in the middle, but if need be there can be sort of like pipes or whatever need to be round the back. But if I have to put it bigger, then I can go that way very easily. Okay, see you back in a minute when we've just got sort of more of a fleshed out outline of what we're actually doing. Back in a tick. So here we are, we're still recording and we're still moving on. And I think where the dirt is going to be where my storage boxes are going to go, but I'm feeling that this is just way too tight a space. If I want to put anything in here, I'm going to run out of room. So I'm going to move this wall that way, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, I'll keep bringing you back until we've got something sorted. Well, no, not until we've got something. You know what I mean. Okay, you don't want to sit and watch me just knock down bricks. Unless you do, in which case, let me know. I don't mind. Okay, I'll speak to you in a tick. Hello, well, we're getting there. Something else I've just discovered to share with you as well. If I take these torches away for the minute, if you press F7, the yellow lines show where something will spawn in night time. And you can see, what? I think there's red lines as well you can get. I'm not too sure. That's how it used to be years and years ago. But the point is, wherever there is a yellow cross, things can spawn. So as you... Oh, yeah, look at that, you see? That was worth checking on, because you really don't want a creeper spawning right in the middle of your base, do you? Because if you're not quite here, all sorts of problems will happen. And an F7, it just disappears. There we are. Right. So we're doing well. I've got a nice sort of symmetry going on here as well. As you can see, if these are the storage crates or the storage boxes, they could potentially go up 3 or 4 high. I'm not sure how many different items there are in the game, but can you imagine if you've got your crafting bits here and everything you need is around you, especially if we can get some pipes or something to sort of shunt it all in to make it all so it fits. I'm liking that. As you can see, I've put a hole in the wall just so I can get through straightforward and easily. Yeah, this is hideous. I really don't like that. But it's now building up. Now also as well is, if I have pipes and things round the back, I don't really want windows in here, so this place is going to be quite dark. I might have a glass ceiling. Or actually, no, with hindsight I'm thinking on the ceiling it would make a sense to have sort of like a greenhouse, because then all of these, oh yeah, actually all of these could be up there, and eventually they could feed into the pipes and feed into all these things here. So we'd have all the plants, and I will show you over there are some birches, and if you can see on the mini map, that's my minus 253, 71, minus 291. That is my coordinates on the map. However, yep, just over there. And spawn is the other side of those hills. Am I looking the right way? Yes, just over there is the other side of those hills is spawn. Over there, yeah, sorry, as I was saying, over there we've got birch. So I've actually put a birch tree in the corner here. Ooh. So on the roof we can also have all the different types of trees. And let me have a quick look, because then we can... So if we go sapling... Oh, okay. Birch, jungle, acacia. See, we could get jungle wood without any problem. All we need is the sapling. A flowering oak sapling. The rainbow birch. There is obviously a place that is a rainbow place. I wonder if actually, you know the compass we had in the last mod pack? Nature's compass? It is there. Oh my god, can you imagine that? What we do is, on the sly, I can just go over there without Mrs. GP knowing and get some rainbow birches. And then presumably, I don't know, can we use them for something? What do you use them for? Let's see now, shall we? I want to think we can make something with them. Oh, come on, there must be something. Biomass. Oh, no. Okay. They'd look pretty. I think that's the thing there. However, those rainbow blocks might be in the rainbow biome. Oh, we can imagine how bright that would be. There's all these saplings. Oh, wow. A magic sapling. Okay, don't know. An Umbran sapling. A hellbark sapling. We found that. That's going to be in the nether. A dream sapling. Good night's sleep. Okay, a candy sapling. I'm pretty sure that probably makes candy. And then we've got McCaw's furniture, so we can make some lovely furniture there. And we've got a mangrove sapling and an ancient sapling. Wow, the ancient sapling is nature's aura. So can you imagine if we could actually grow a nature's aura sapling in one of these? That would be quite interesting. I wonder, hang on, nature's aura, here it is. No, will you? No. Okay, what can we use the aura? No. It's not saying I can. It's going to be one of those things we're going to have to try sooner or later though, isn't it, really? Okay, well, I want to thank you all for your patience. I think we've still got some cows. Now we've got that food setup going. I think in the little time I've been doing that... Oh, look at that. Excellent. We're not going to want for food. And to be quite frank, we need the cows for leather, but we could also use the beef for leather as well, which could be kind of interesting. But we do need the sheep for wool, so they're going to be bred up heavily. So I'm going to extend the farms a bit. Who knows? I'm thinking, nope, don't cross too many bridges. First, we need to build a place where we can store things. And this is going to be the place. I wonder if... Let me have a quick look at pumpkins. Oh, it's not done it again. Right. What has it got to say about pumpkins? In botany pots. Okay, it grows on stuff. That's fine. Oh, a fell pumpkin. Oh, I wonder what that does. Okay, don't know. But pumpkin seeds, they're going to be melon seeds. Okay, so what I need to do is it's going to be going out and doing stuff. However, because I'd like to light this up with jack-o'-lanterns, because we could just put some behind in the floor, and then we can have some maybe in here. Actually, let's have a look. Lantern. Sea lantern, that's a bit beyond us at the moment. A plant gatherer. Okay, that's interesting. A plant sower could also be interesting. And a plant fertilizer. And a lantern. So if we put, how about a light? Oh, what? A teleport rail? Drop the rail and an ender pearl at a location and wait until lightning strike appears. Oh, okay. Redstone lamps. Okay, bottled sunlight. We've done those. We've looked at those. Right, so it may well be. First, storage is what we've got to build. After storage, I really think we need to go for the wooden crusher. I love that name. I think it's quite amazing, actually. And, well, we're at time today, so I'm going to have a look at these. Block of iron. It's not the end of the world, though, is it? I'm going to have a look at the crusher, and we're going to see how we do. But for the time being, I think I'd like to say thank you all for watching. This is GP on the PC signing off. Please be safe. Please be careful out there. And if you have liked, consider leaving a like or a comment, or hey, even a subscription. Anything is lovely. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching. It's been a real pleasure. I just love playing these games. Great stuff. It's an ideal opportunity for me to sit at the computer, well, doing the thing I love. All right, you take care all, and be safe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye for now.